Yeah, this is perfect. Hello, welcome to another energy update. This is July, so it's the energy update of July. Uh, welcome, welcome, welcome. So good to have you here. All right, so how do we do this? How do we do this? Because all in all, um, it doesn't really matter. It matters, and I care, but it doesn't make any difference. And that's a quote from a great movie. Not so much a great movie anymore. It was a great movie for me called Hurly Burly. It's like a theater thing in Los Angeles, playing out in a movie with Sean Penn and like Kevin Spacey and a couple other great actors. And it was like literally a very inspiring thing for me as a young man, because they were talking about consciousness and death and everything, and that had to do with relationships. But anyways, I'm not gonna get into that. What am I gonna get into today? Being myself. Whew. Accepting myself, screening myself, coming to terms with myself, being in a state that is representable to me. There's so much self-doubt coming up. And this is the Venus thing. As if I'm not mistaken, is Venus opposite Saturn's in a T square to Uranus. So it's like shocking changes connected with, or I'm gonna have to make my own opinion about this. Okay, so if this is true, Venus opposite Saturn is like the self-worth and the self-love and the energy society of whatever Venus represents in total, not taking into account the zodiacs, um, being like a rubber band stretch, like a gravitational rubber band stretch distance from Saturn. And if it's in a T square with Uranus, it's like shocking self love coming into the third eye awakening of guidedness and being guided and being intuitive. And for me, it's all about like sacrificing enough inner value to the point where the civilized presentation and the respectability of one's output has come to like zero point keyhole of just acceptable expression. Because what I've been through in the last couple days has been in discrepancies and the same old, same old, same old. I keep talking about this in these energy updates, and I'm like, yeah, I'm still here. I'm doing this. I'm letting go of inauthenticity. I'm letting go of so many things. I'm trying again and again and again to create the content that I want. But each video that I do, there is no allowance for self-expression, because I can tap into the alternative timelines where I do post the videos of that potential expression that I had, and I'm not posting it on YouTube because I'm not feeling like that's gonna harmonize with my environment. So it's like this. I'm constantly hiding myself and my true expression, because oh my god, what if I did this? What if I did that? What if I said that this? What if I said that? It's inappropriate. This is inappropriate. That is inappropriate. And I can't do this, that, and the other. It's like this. I'm in a gridlock, in a lockdown. And in the past, I used to resonate. I used to meticulously analyze all the negativity in my life in a way that would kind of like Stockholm syndrome my way into the perpetrators of energy, all things energy, and I'm like, oh, this is a horrible experience because it's my fault. That's basically what it was, and then the inferior ego was created from, but in and of itself, like it was self-generated self-hatred, and I am trying to bring compassion to those who live in that on a day-to-day basis, like the degenerate effect that it has on the mind and the energy body and the soul. Poor tormented regular people, in a way, like arguments being in this, yeah, maybe I'm just trying to say that it's really boring being human and just human, that all this magic stuff in this Harry Potter reality is way more important, right? Like, do you agree with me? Yeah, no, this to me now it's just about having the right energies. Maybe it isn't so important what I'm saying or doing. What's important is how I feel as I'm doing these videos. Right now, I feel good. I've been playing piano, expressing myself, singing like out loud, opening up, and I've been playing piano on this huge ass piano. It weighs like 250 kilos. And to me, it's like whatever I play there and sing, I can do some energy work as my intentions are just blasting through this huge iron cast portal piano that is probably 100 years old, and it comes from Britain. And yeah, shout out to Britain. Um, so yeah, interesting things are happening, and I just feel so happy, and I don't even know why. Like, why am I so happy? It's not. I guess it's not about disassociating. It's about, I don't know, tapping into something that's about to happen, or some energy that makes me happy. Happy, happy, happy. Total self-expression. I heard a bird say that I'm here in order to experience total self-expression. If I were to experience total self-expression, like seriously, total self-expression, that would be so beautiful to not hold back. And this is, I guess, the Venus in Leo coming through, like total self-expression, and the Mars in Leo, Mars and Venus in Leo, they're all like very like in our face right now, like be happy, have fun with the total self-expression. And then if I'm not mistaken, Venus is opposite Pluto. Like, I don't know where Pluto is at, but I'm feeling it. Like, I'm having a conversation with Pluto where it's like, really, really though, do you really have to be so hardcore? Like, transformation at all costs? At all costs? Like, okay, whatever you say. But let's make the transformational metamorphosism and the deconstruction of every illusion in the material into this friendly, suitable, huge process. Why does it have to be all death and I'm talking just as much to this world as I am talking directly to Pluto and people with Scorpio energy, because they deserve the truth and they know how to get it if they're in their true. It's I was I just want to express my disagreement with everything world. But in terms of finding energies and things to blame, I don't blame the solar system. I don't blame people. I don't blame the world as a global consciousness. I don't blame men or women. I don't blame us or anyone. I just try to mature into this opening and expanding of heartfelt consciousness and awareness as I'm working on forgiveness and bringing more of the soul into the game. And in order to do that, I have to witness a million useless thoughts every day. I have to spend time doing things that seems to be just negative karma. I have to witness angry people and feel all their anger and feel and heal and feel and heal, or evade and just run away from energies that aren't gonna be, you know, beneficial in a soul way, because there are levels to everything. And you could say that everything is based on ego, but what about radical self-interest? That would turn it into self-love. So like, I was kind of laughing my ass off the other day because I was witnessing low vibrations in a moment of clarity, and I was like, oh my god, this is such a low vibration. Like, and it was all casual. I guess that my past self would have just disassociated and been like, what is he talking about? This does not relate to me, even if it's me in the future. Because thematically, reacting to low vibrations in a humoristic sense is healing, is appreciating as well the the sadness behind it or of it. I guess that's also the highest like aspect of Pluto, appreciating change with the soul essence spark, with this full like commitment or whatever to this. So Mars in Leo, that's intense, huh? Am I right? That's got to be intense, right? Am I right? Being goofy. I'm gonna have to recenter myself. Hmm. Yeah, let's not have fun. Let's not have fun ever. Or let's be playful. Let's have full expression. Like, I'm hiding so much stuff. It would be so nice. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god. It would be so beautiful. It would be so nice to have full self-expression and to have this experience on earth not being packed with so much unconscious trauma and unconscious issues. Like, no wonder why people are doing drugs and just getting into opening their minds through psychedelics or weed, or just getting drunk, or just doing whatever. I'm not condoning all of that. Um I bet I will do all of those things at some point, not all at once and not in a way that's going to be destructive. Um because right now I'm on a very divine, like Christed soul union, clear path where I'm speaking all the things that is good and right and true, and I'm saying no to the negative energies, and I'm clearing out parasitic energies, and I'm basically setting up boundaries, and I'm acquiring new spiritual tools, and I'm like amazed at how much work that I'm able to do and how finessed I've become in my diligence, and how much I'm suffering but still being on this path of um dignity, this very dignifiable cleansing, like no eating meat, vegetarianism, um, talking to plants and talking to animals and doing my energy work and holding space for everything and everyone as much as I can. And like mentally, that's I feel like it's such a huge job, especially since I'm not necessarily meditating. Um, And this YouTube thing used to be such a big deal for me. Like, oh my god, what am I gonna say? How much am I? What do I talk about? How do I make it worthwhile? How do I feel into the necessary like density so that it's so serious and so tasty and so interesting and so blah blah blah. And then I realized that there are almost like most people aren't here. Like it's just me and you guys, or a couple of you guys. And it kind of brings me back to like, oh my god, there is actually an energy transfer here. And I'm jeopardizing my current state of well-being and my light, and I'm jeopardizing it because there could be parasitic energies trying to come through telepathically, and maybe there needs to be a boundary. Yeah, oh my god, that's interesting. Isn't that interesting? Like regardless of how little traction that one has in this game, in this YouTube game where I'm trying to establish this platform, and there's just there's just you and me and a couple of others, and there's still parasitic energies right here, like watching me, in you, and in me, and these parasitic energies are here. They're trying to make us fall asleep when the truth hits really hard. Maybe you're witnessing right now a bunch of meaningless distractions. And if everything is just like cool and silent and nobody's trying to pull your strings or call you or distract you, this is not relevant because your parasitic energies are dormant, or they're dealt with on a deep level, or they're sleeping, or they're just watching it, and they're like, oh my god, is he talking to me? It's not even part of your personality. Maybe it's part of your inheritance. Maybe you inherited it through your DNA, through your ancestors. And I'm not trying to say be skeptical of your ancestors and don't love them, because you can truly be supported and feel this love and this care for the deceased entities that used to be part of your lineage and part of your family history and part of your DNA. But some of these parasites that I'm talking about, they're just like leeches. They're here to feed off of our fear, feed off of our ignorance, and feed off of our beauty and our ability to love others and ourselves, and to see clearly and to experience the world through our own eyes as awake souls in a human body. So when I'm saying I love you and that you're doing amazing simply by being here, there's a part of you that's like waking up and making trying to make space, more elbow room, more space to actually come into the mind and be like, he's right, he's right, he's right, he's right. This is right. This entity is speaking through my person, and my soul is saying, I love you. Ignite, or wake up, or put your lights on, or shine, or know that there's more room for you in these times that we're moving into for evolution. Our evolution here on the planet allows us for more space and more time and more availability and more platform, and more is more, and more is available to us so that we can play with this full self-expression and be more of what we are without the self-regulatory shame program of the unconscious bullshit mind, which is not bullshit. It's subject to love and to hold and to be gentle and to bring in care so that our energies become yummy. I would love for your energy to become yummy. And it doesn't become yummy by hanging out with people that talk shit. And um, so, and when we ourselves talk shit, we are cursing our environment with all of our thoughts and our words. And the implications that it has on our environment is that we're magnetizing shit energies trying to survive through parasitic activities, as invisible parasitic energies in our lives, trying to dupe us and make us fall asleep, or make us believe that all these distractions that are happening at critical moments in our awakening is a natural thing. But it's not. It's not a natural thing once the truth bomb is coming into your life and chaos ensues. It is intentional. And I want everyone to be able to recognize that it's intentional, meaningless distractions playing out in a huge way. And we're not seeing it because we're not believing. And we're not believing because we're, I don't know, religiously damaged. What does that even mean? Anyways, uh, you've been through a lot. You are amazing. It doesn't matter if this is your first life or your 100th. What really matters is what helps and how we're picking that shit up and using it and applying it. All right. All right. More. More. All right. Thank you for being here. I love you very much. And I hope you're gonna feel these energies and put your ass into it. Work. This is hard work. All right. Thank you for being here. And thank you for being an awake soul, trying to wake up through these human experiences. All right. I believe that you're actually doing it as well, for the record. All right. Bye.